I want to talk to you today about communication, and I'm going to teach you a really effective system for communicating, getting to the heart of the connection, and really having meaningful interaction with the person you're communicating with. So, this is my buddy for today. This sexy deity just here, and we're gonna, for the purposes of demonstration, we're gonna do what I call a check-in. And a check-in is a really powerful way to get straight to the point, the truth of what's going on in the moment, and then to share stuff that's going on. So often just speaking what's actually happening can shift it and help things to move on to the next stage. So here's a good format for you, because you see, one of the challenges is if I say, hey, check in with your buddy this week, and you say you've got someone who's a buddy and it's their job to be available for you and you're available for them, and you ring up and you talk, and the thing is, both people probably think, it's good to be polite, I don't want to just talk about me, and they kind of make small talk for a while, and before you know what's going on, you're half an hour into the conversation, and you probably weren't ringing for a chit chat. You probably wanted to speak to them to help each other move forward. Yeah, that's what a buddy is for. This isn't like going to the pub and having a chat or talking over a coffee. This is, supporting each other in going forward in whatever project you're working on, or wherever you're at. So I'm going to give you a format to use, and so we're going to do a check-in here. And notice that this my buddy here is a fantastic buddy, because this buddy is just sitting here, and she's going to listen to me. She's not going to interrupt me a whole load and ask me questions and say, this isn't a conversation. This isn't about back and forth going, oh, I know just what you mean, because that happened to me once. And it's not about saying, oh, are you okay? Because, you're sounding a bit upset. It's just about listening. Now, the hardest job is actually to be the person who's just present and listening. Okay? So what this is about is sitting and feeling your body and noticing if you have an emotional reaction to what the person is saying. And it's so easy to think, oh, I've got to clarify, I need to know what... It doesn't matter. If you don't understand what they're saying, it doesn't make any sense. Or if it makes total sense to you and you've just had the biggest epiphany of your life, either way, your job is to sit there. Now, if you need to have a pad and take notes, that might help if there's stuff that you absolutely have to. But I want you to just download that stuff, let it go, and be present. Be relaxed, be listening, be attentive. Okay? And so I like a format which is like a 5 minutes each way format. So you decide who's going to go first, someone sets the time, you both keep an eye on the time, and that person will talk for 5 minutes. Just share whatever they want to share. Then the second person talks, and it's now the first person's job to listen. So you swap over, and then you listen. And at the end of it, you've got 5 minutes where you can have a bit of a chit chat if you want to, or just share what you appreciate about the other person, or you can do another minute each. And then at the end of it, you just hang up and you're done, and that's it. So in 15 minutes, you can rapidly establish a connection with someone else who's willing to do this. You can establish a connection, get to the heart of what's going on with you, and you're done, and you get on with it. And of course, you agree that if you have needs around this being confidential, you want to share something personal that you don't want that person blabbing about to whoever, then you can have that agreement. And it's important that there's the trust that you have that you respect that. And so what do you do with your 5 minutes? You can start with a minute to just check in, maybe a few seconds of silence, and then say what you're feeling actually now in this moment in your body. So I could say, I'm feeling nice and warm because of my hot water bottle, and I'm feeling a bit of tension between my shoulder blades, and I'm glad to be here, or whatever. Then you could share, for 2 minutes, you could share some wins. So you could say, hey, right now, what I'm really excited about, what I'm celebrating is the fact that my energy's unblocked again and I'm feeling inspired. And you could then share a challenge. So I could say, right now, a challenge for me is I've got a financial situation where I've got some bills to pay, so I need to work out how to get some new money to come into my account so that I can pay those bills this week. So that's my challenge right now. That's a challenge for me. And so that can help to focus the unconscious on creating more of the wins and also maybe delivering some solutions for some of those challenges. So yeah, that's how it rolls. So 5 minutes each way, a little bit of chat to wrap it up, and I've gone over my 5 minutes, so I am going to sign off. Sayonara. I'll see you next time. Bye.